Struggling to keep your projects on track? Want to learn the secrets to managing teams, meeting deadlines, and delivering results without the chaos? In this video, we'll share proven best practices and essential tips that every project manager should know. From setting clear goals to leveraging agile methods and avoiding common pitfalls, we've got you covered. Welcome back to our channel, Next Chair. In today's video, we're going to explore project management best practices and tips that every project manager should know. Whether you are leading a small team or managing complex, large-scale projects, these actionable tips will help you streamline workflows, meet deadlines, and deliver successful results. If you find this content useful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more project management insights. Now, let's dive right in. 1. Set clear project goals and objectives. The foundation of any successful project is clear and well-defined goals. This not only guides the team's efforts but also ensures everyone is aligned with what needs to be achieved. 1. Smart goals. As mentioned earlier, setting smart goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, is crucial. These goals create clarity and offer a concrete way to measure progress. 2. Involve stakeholders. Involve key stakeholders in defining goals and objectives. This ensures buy-in from everyone involved and helps in setting realistic expectations. 3. Clear deliverables. Make sure each goal has a defined deliverable. For example, complete the product prototype is a more measurable goal than simply make progress on the product. Tip: break down larger goals into smaller milestones and track them regularly to ensure steady progress toward the end result. 2. Develop a detailed project plan. Without a proper plan, even the best teams can falter. Here's how to develop an effective project plan. 1. Work breakdown structure, WBS. Break down the project into smaller, manageable tasks. A WBS helps organize the project into sections and subtasks, which makes it easier to assign responsibilities and track progress. 2. Task dependencies. Some tasks depend on others being completed before they can start. Identify these dependencies early on and account for them in your timeline. 3. Buffer for delays. Projects rarely go 100% according to plan. Always include buffers for tasks that may take longer than expected. This can prevent bottlenecks from derailing the entire project. Tip: regularly update the project plan as things evolve. Flexibility is key to adapting to changes, especially when unforeseen circumstances arise. 3. Build a high-performing team. A project's success largely depends on the people executing it. Here's how to ensure your team performs at its best. 1. Skills alignment. Ensure the right people are assigned to the right tasks. Matching tasks with the team members' skills and strengths leads to higher productivity and quality output. 2. Diverse perspectives. When possible, include members with varied backgrounds and expertise. Diversity in thought often leads to more innovative solutions and prevents groupthink. 3. Clear role definitions. Each team member should know exactly what their responsibilities are and how their work impacts the overall project. This avoids confusion and ensures accountability. Tip: foster a team culture where feedback is encouraged and appreciated. A culture of openness helps address issues early and leads to continuous improvement. 4. Prioritize effective communication. Good communication can make or break a project. Here are a few ways to ensure smooth communication. 1. Communication channels. Decide early on what platforms or channels will be used for communication. Whether it's Slack for daily updates or email for official announcements, make sure everyone is aligned. 2. Stand-up meetings. If your team follows an Agile or Scrum methodology, daily stand-up meetings are an excellent way to check in, discuss challenges, and make quick adjustments. 3. Documentation. Keep all project documents up to date and accessible to all team members. This includes project timelines, task lists, meeting notes, and any key deliverables. Tip: avoid overloading your team with too many communication platforms. Stick to a few key tools to keep things streamlined and efficient. 5. Implement Agile and Iterative methodologies. Agile project management methodologies have gained popularity for a reason. They help teams deliver faster and adapt to changes more effectively. Here's how Agile can benefit your projects. 1. Iterative development. Instead of waiting until the end of the project to deliver the final product, Agile promotes delivering in smaller increments, often called sprints. This allows for feedback, revisions, and improvements throughout the process. 2. Continuous feedback. Agile teams regularly review what's working and what isn't. This ongoing feedback cycle ensures that issues are addressed immediately, not at the end of the project. 3. Flexibility. Agile emphasizes adaptability. By breaking down the project into smaller phases, it becomes easier to adjust plans and pivot when necessary without causing major disruptions. Tip: even if you don't adopt a full Agile framework, incorporating some Agile practices like iterative delivery and frequent feedback sessions can significantly improve project outcomes. That concludes our 5th project management best practices and tips. Before we move on, let's take a brief pause. If you found this information helpful, be sure to like the video, share it with your friends and colleagues, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Now, let's jump into the next tip. 6. Focus on risk management. Projects are inherently uncertain, so anticipating risks is crucial for success. Here's how to effectively manage risks. 1. Risk identification. Early in the project, brainstorm potential risks, whether they're technical issues, budget constraints, or resource limitations. Document these risks and update them as the project progresses. 2. Mitigation plans. For each identified risk, develop a mitigation strategy. This could involve having a backup vendor, allocating extra time for testing, or setting aside contingency funds. 3. Continuous monitoring. Risks evolve as projects progress. Regularly revisit your risk management plan and update it based on new insights. Tip: encourage your team to raise concerns about potential risks as early as possible. The sooner a risk is identified, the easier it is to mitigate. 7. Foster team collaboration and engagement. Engagement is vital for maintaining productivity and morale. Here's how to keep your team motivated and collaborative. 1. Celebrate milestones. Recognize and celebrate when your team hits key milestones. This doesn't have to be elaborate. Sometimes a simple "thank you" or acknowledgement during a meeting is enough to boost morale. 2. Encourage knowledge sharing. Create an environment where team members share insights, tips, or challenges they're facing. This can lead to better problem solving and innovation. 3. Empower your team. Allow team members the autonomy to make decisions within their scope of work. When people feel trusted, they are more likely to take ownership of their tasks and deliver high-quality results. Tip: use collaboration tools like Google Workspace, Microsoft Teams, or ClickUp to streamline communication, file sharing, and task management. 8. Use data and analytics for informed decision-making. Data-driven decision-making is critical for staying on top of project health. Here's how you can leverage analytics. 1. Track KPIs. Use key performance indicators, KPIs, like budget variance, task completion rate, and team velocity to gauge the health of your project. 2. Utilize reporting features. Many project management tools come with built-in reporting features. Use them to track progress, identify bottlenecks, and assess team performance. 3. Forecasting. Data can help predict future outcomes. 3. For example, if your team is consistently missing deadlines, you might need to reallocate resources or adjust the project timeline. Tip: review project metrics regularly. Don't wait until the project is over to analyze performance. Ongoing data analysis helps you pivot when necessary. 9. Manage resources effectively. Proper resource management ensures that your team has everything they need to succeed. Here's how to do it effectively. 1. Resource allocation. Use resource management tools to track how team members are allocated across tasks. This helps avoid overburdening individuals and ensures that everyone has a manageable workload. 2. Budget tracking. Keep a close eye on your project's budget. Track expenses as they occur and compare them against your initial estimates. Make adjustments if necessary to avoid cost overruns. 3. Time management. Encourage time tracking to ensure tasks are being completed within the estimated time. Tools like Toggle or Harvest can help you monitor time spent on various project activities. Tip: use capacity planning to determine if your team has enough bandwidth to take on new tasks. This ensures balanced workloads and avoids burnout. 10. Learn from every project. Every project offers a learning opportunity, whether it was a success or faced challenges. Here's how to leverage lessons learned. 1. Post-project evaluation. Once the project is completed, hold a post-mortem or lessons learned session with your team. Analyze what went well, what didn't, and how processes can be improved. 2. Feedback from stakeholders. Gather feedback from stakeholders and clients as well. Their perspective will provide insights into how the project was received and any areas for improvement. 3. Document learnings. Keep a record of key takeaways from each project. Over time, this can become a valuable resource for avoiding mistakes and refining your project management approach. Tip: don't just review lessons at the end. Hold mid-project reviews to course correct before it's too late. Conclusion. And that wraps up our extended guide on project management best practices and tips. By following these practices, setting clear goals, managing resources, using data, and fostering collaboration, you'll be well on your way to running smoother, more successful projects. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth project management insights. Let us know in the comments which tip you found most useful, or share your own best practices. Thanks for watching, and see you.